Fifth graders, lesson 2.2 is addition of whole numbers and decimals, and the objective for this lesson is I can add whole numbers and decimals. There's a couple of different ways, a couple examples here of how you can add. The first way is the partial sums method. And when we add this way, we're starting with the largest place value. So for the numbers we're looking at here, you can see we're starting in the ones. So in this method, I would add my ones, 4 plus 7, and I would get 11. Then I would add my next column, my tenths place, so 5 tenths plus 9 tenths, and I would get 1 and 4 tenths. Then I would go to my hundredths place and do 6 hundredths plus 0 hundredths and get 6 hundredths. And then I would take these columns and add them going down. So I would get 6, 4, and 12. So my answer would be 12 and 46 hundredths. The way that most of you probably add is using the column addition model. And in this model, you're going to start in your smallest place value. So again, using the same numbers, we're starting this time in the hundredths place. So I would add my 6 hundredths plus 0 hundredths to get 6. My 5 tenths and 9 tenths, which would give me 14 tenths. So we know that that really means we're going to be putting the 4 and carrying the 1. My 4 and my 7 is 11, plus we have to carry that 1 over from our tenths column, so that gives me 12. So two different ways to get the same answer. We're going to try a couple of different problems together. We're going to make some estimates first, though. Estimating is a great way to find out if you're close once you get the right answer, or get your answer. Your estimate should be close. So for my estimate, I'm working with 214 and 475 and 2 tenths. So 214 is close to 200. So my estimate's going to be 200. We're adding, so plus 500. So 200 plus 500 would be my estimate. So my answer for my estimate is 700. All right, now I'm going to use more of the column addition model, the model that you're probably most familiar with. Notice my numbers aren't all pushed over to the right. I have to remember when I'm adding and subtracting to line up those decimals. So if my decimals are lined up, there's really a big old 0 right here. 0 plus 2 is 2. I'm going to bring that decimal straight down, keeping it lined up. That's really important in your answer. 4 plus 5 is 9. 1 plus 7 is 8. And 2 plus 4 is 6. And so you want to keep those lined up underneath of those columns as much as you can. I got the answer 689 and 2 tenths, which is pretty close to my estimate of 700. Okay, you have another one here, number 4 on Math Journal, page 32. This problem has 3 different numbers that you're adding together. So again, if I want to make an estimate, 10 and 31 hundredths is very close to 10. Plus 32 and 4 hundredths is close to 30. And 59 and 61 hundredths is very close to 60. If I were to add these up, my estimate is 10 plus 30 is 40, plus 60 would give me 100. There we go. So 100 is my estimate. My answer should be very close. So again, using the column addition method, I'm going to start in my smallest place value, my hundredths place. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 3 plus 0 plus 6 is 9. I'm going to bring that decimal straight down, keep it nice and lined up. 0 plus 2 plus 9 is 11. Now since I have 11, I need to carry that 1 to my next column. So now I have 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 5 is 10. This time, because I don't have another column, I will put the 10. I could also put the 1 over here and then bring it straight down. My answer is 101 and 96 hundredths, which is very close again to my estimate. So remember, 5th graders, making that estimate lets you know that you're in the ballpark with your correct answer.